got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, dramatic progression for point guard Darius Garland. A rough rookie season, but last year he became an all-star. He said it's just trusting the work that he puts in every day. And while his shooting is special, he said, quote, "I'm an all-around point guard that gets my teammates involved." Brian?
He's highly skilled, Allie. Thank you. And so it begins, a brand new season, Richard. What are some of your headlines?
I think we're going to see less small ball. I think we're getting back to a little bit more of a physical game. We're kind of seeing the reemergence of the dominant big man, not just the big man, the dominant big man, and I expect that to continue.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the three. And for the Kings, up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herter by his side, and it's Barnes in at the three. Now here's Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Garland. Here's Fox. LeVert with a rebound. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Garland. Herter defending. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mitchell.
When you give Garland these looks, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
And here's Fox. Last game, he had 28 points. Inside, Sabonis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And here's LeVert for three. The shot no good. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Fox outside. Goes up on the baseline. He can't hit that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Murray against Mobley. Now Garland. Fader on the way, and Allen gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. Now here's Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Garland. Out to Sabonis. Pass to Murray. Fox outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sabonis. Tries again. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
And so here's Sacramento. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the country out of high school, Grant.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina. Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think the Kings have been struggling with a lack of consistency in their play, their lineups, their front office. Seems like there is constant change.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Well, you wonder what change in Sacramento could get the franchise back on track, RJ.
Well, roster shakeups could get some quick results, but I do think the future could be bright in Sacramento if they can build around their strengths and be very, very patient.
And you know, they've got a passionate fan base, too.
Very passionate and a hungry one.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
The first free throw is good.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Now here's Herter. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Shot's good by Sabonis.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
The Cavs have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Garland for 3. Can't get it to drop, so the Kings will take it the other way. Sabonis outside. Fox against Garland. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist from Fox. Sabonis has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Garland, the pass to Allen. The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. 3-pointer, Fox gets the 3 ball to go.
That's got to be a relief. After 3 straight misses, he finally gets one to go.
It's LeVert on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Nice defense there from Sabonis, getting his timing just right to come up with the block.
Left side, Herter. Allen against Sabonis. Pass to Fox. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Fox has got 5 points.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Mitchell against Herter to the paint. It's stolen by Barnes. In transition, here they come. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Sabonis, the pass to Herter. Outside Barnes. Let's go with a 3.
On defense, it's all about Mobley's length. That's how he smothers shooters.
Garland finds Allen. Can they get it? It doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Pass to Murray. And here's Herter. Outside Murray. Here's Barnes. 6 to shoot. Picked by Sabonis. Barnes passes to Sabonis. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. The Cavs trailing. LeVert left side. Second chance effort. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, LeVert is willing to put his body on the line, doing whatever it takes to get past the foul and score. their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Garland with the ball. Back to Allen. Mobley outside from the arc. Drills it from deep. Mobley's got 5 points.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Sabonis in the post. He's against Allen. Shot's good by Sabonis. 10 points for him.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And another basket for Cleveland.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Pass to Sabonis. Now Herder. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. And the Kings lead by 3.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Sabonis with it. Pass to Fox. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And now a 5-point Kings lead.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Hauled in by the Kings.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Fox. 7 points in the game. Back to Sabonis.
Sabonis is a dominant interior scorer. He's got the touch, the strength, and a wide array of post moves to work with.
You know, for Sabonis, we've seen more teams try and double him when he gets near the hoop, Richard.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that he is an excellent passer and decision maker. He knows how to find the open man and make the defense pay for sending that double.
And he makes a first.
You can tell Sabonis brings a lot of heart to his game. He's serious about winning, but he also knows how to enjoy himself out there with his team.
And Sabonis drops them both. Well, Grant, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline, Domantas Sabonis going to the Kings.
Big-time surprise. Tyrese Halliburton going the other way to Indy. Now, I like that deal for both sides. Sacramento adding an all-star big. The Kings needing some size. Sabonis adds that.
Now here's Mitchell in his last outing with 12 points. Outside Davis. Pass to Lyles. Beyond the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Love passes to Garland. Drives to the hoop. The shot comes out. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. The Kings leading. Pass to Lyles. Counted from distance.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Fantastic execution with the floater. Garland is just a fearless scorer.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And here's Sabonis. Covered by Love. 1:51 left in the opening quarter. Outside Garland. Outside Love. Launches it. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, Love can do more than just catch and shoot, but it's the area that he's most comfortable in.
Now here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Garland. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. There's the drive. Back to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Now here's Monk. It's stolen by Garland. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant, and the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
And he can't get the first one.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
Barnes, he's checked in for Sabonis. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Osman, he's checked in for Mitchell. He hits the second from the line.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Now here's Mitchell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Drains the triple.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Outside Garland. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. From deep. On target from range. Garland's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the 3-point answer.
It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for the Kings. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings. Here's Okoro. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Harrison Barnes out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Davis in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Garland. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
I really like that shot from Garland. Teams will give up the mid-range these days, so look, why not shoot it and make it?
Here's Lyles, covered by Love. Here's Monk. Oh, and Mobley. With the block. Outside Love. Pass to Okoro. Now here's LeVert. Right side Love. That one's good. This game is all even. Love's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Outside Monk. Lyles a screen.
It's fun to see Malik Monk continue to gain confidence, grow his presence out on the floor, and expand his potential to impact the game.
Malik Monk really has risen to the occasion when given the chance here, Richard.
Well, and that's the thing. He is seeing bigger opportunities and taking them. If a coach hands you more minutes, you have to prove that you're worth it. And Monk has done just that, capitalizing on his touches.
The first one falls. Murray's checked in for Barnes. He does not get the second one. And RJ, you had 4 finals appearances in your career. You've seen what it takes to win, man. So how important is depth when you're chasing a championship?
Depth is so important. I'll tell you a quick story. When we lost to the San Antonio Spurs and Steve Kerr had the most random impact. He came in the game, hit 1 or 2 threes. We couldn't double team Tim Duncan after that. Then Tim Duncan went on to have like a 40-20 whatever game because we couldn't stop him. And so I learned that the role players will have such key moments, and that's why I was so focused in 2016 because I remember what Steve Kerr did to us.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Love. Back to Garland. Five on the clock. That shot off the mark. So Sacramento will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Monk. Lyles down low, guarded by Garland. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Darius Garland. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
That one misses.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
Herter's checked in for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Mitchell. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Garland. Good on the second one. That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
Here's Okoro. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Fires in the triple.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
The Kings have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Lyles. Now Fox. And the layup is good off the glass. Fox has got 9.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
LeVert with the ball. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. To the left side wing. Pass to Okoro. LeVert outside. Allen a screen. Just 4 to shoot. LeVert passes to Allen. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Fox outside for 3. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. LeVert passes to Allen. Davis against LeVert. 4-3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Pass to Lyles. And here's Herter. Great D that time from Allen. Here's Okoro. Deflects the pass. Oh, Fox with a steal. And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see him flexing on him.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen from downtown. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
To the middle, Lyles.
I like how Fox ran that two-man game, making the correct decision. I'd like to see that more from him.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Allen, pass to Mitchell. And he lobs it up, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
The Kings have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Fox outside. Here's Herter. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. LeVert outside. Spins. Shoots over Davis. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
And here's Fox. He's got 11. Outside Herter from behind the arc. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Mobley. Okoro on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Kings trailing. Murray passes to Fox. Lyles a screen. Shoots from the right block. Three-pointer. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Okoro. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Murray. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Davis. Here's Lyles. He's got 6. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And Davis is good for 3. Davis has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. LeVert goes against Davis. From deep, Mitchell. Davis with a rebound. The Kings have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Inside. Fox against Mitchell. Fox outside. From deep three-point range. He can't get that one to fall. Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. LeVert outside. Allen a screen. LeVert, that's good. LeVert's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Timeout called, Sacramento. Some changes for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Lyles. And it's Barnes in for Murray. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavs. Osman comes in for Okoro. It's Herter on the wing. Fox with the ball. Now LeVert defending. The three. LeVert with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. And the first one at the line is good.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
So the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. Both free throws good for LeVert. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Davis can't hit. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Down low. Allen, the pass to LeVert. Monk with a steal. Fox for three. The shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Now Mitchell. He's got 10. Allen finds LeVert. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And Sacramento shooting just 38% in this quarter. Outside Monk, pass to Fox. Now here's Davis. And here's Sabonis. Back to Davis. 2 on the clock. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Osman. Davis with a rebound.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Fox for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Fox has got 7 now in this quarter.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Allen with a screen on Monk. LeVert passes to Allen. Here's Mitchell. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
There's a minute 17 left in the second period. Outside Monk. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. To the inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
As a coach, you know that you can count on Sabonis to give you a double-double every night.
.41 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Allen. Now Mitchell. Back to Allen. Shoots over Sabonis. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mitchell. Allen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
More than just a low post threat, Allen is also capable of connecting from the mid-range.
There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Mitchell. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
So we can...
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. And Shaq, using your crystal ball, how do you see these upcoming games playing out?
Ernie, I'm not sharing anything I see in my crystal ball with you. No way. You either, Kenny.
Listen, if you really have a crystal ball, why don't you just look into the future and give me those lotto numbers, man? I want a mega yacht.
Don't worry, Kenny. One day I'll let you onto USSS Shaq, my yacht. One day.
You keep saying that.
All right, now it's time to talk about our featured game tonight. Not a great turnout so far for the Sacramento Kings.
They're going to work in the paint, relentless, continuing to attack. That defense is on its heels right now.
Yeah, they're destroying them down there. Don't shift away from it.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And the Cavs shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. The Kings trailing. Sabonis finds Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Garland. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Mobley, no good. And Sacramento shooting about 47%. A nice number. Herter with it. Back to Fox. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Pass to Allen. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Fox. Launches the three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Fox has got 17 points.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Fires for three. No luck on that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Sabonis finds Fox. Outside Barnes. Pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. And the jumper falls for him. Murray's gotten his second bucket of the game. And here's Garland. 13 points in the game. Now here's Allen. Mitchell with the ball. The three ball. And another miss by Cleveland.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Cleveland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Allen, the pass to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Sabonis. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Herter. Fox outside for the lead. Sabonis with a screen on Garland. Three-pointer, Fox. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Fox. 17 points in the game. Sabonis against Allen. Here's Murray. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers leading. Out to Garland. Here's the three. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Okoro is checked in for Cleveland. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. Second is Jared Allen.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Sabonis. Now Fox. From outside the arc. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th assist with that last one.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K. Learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Here's Okoro. Here's Allen. Oh, Sabonis with a block. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. The Kings have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Now here's Allen. He has 6. Pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Fox. with a 9-footer. Pulls it. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one. And here are the Kings now. Here's Fox. 20 points for him. Murray with it. Sabonis with it. Allen defending. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Clock at 6. The 3 from Barnes. Can't hit that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Now Garland. 16 points for him. Pass to LeVert. Over Fox. Called in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Mitchell's checked in for Sacramento. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Love is checked in for Allen. Outside Barnes. From deep. He's rebounded by Okoro. Sabonis. Misfire there. Now 7 for 11. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. And he gets that one. LeVert's got 14.
What a soft touch on the floater. LeVert has a great sense for when to take his shot.
Now here's Sabonis. 16 points for him. He gets it in there.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Cleveland's shooting a low 29% since halftime. Garland, the pass to Love. Back to Garland. Love, a screen on Mitchell. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Davis, he's checked in for the Kings. Monk comes in for Herter. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Mitchell. Sabonis with it. Outside Monk. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Pass to Garland. Stolen by Mitchell. Back come the Kings in transition. And Mitchell with the slam.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
Pretty good battle going on here in Sacramento. Garland against Mitchell. Outside for Love. There's the 3. The shot won't fall. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. And here's Mitchell. And there's the lob. Hey, great communication on the lob. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Outside Garland. Love, a screen on Mitchell. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He is a leader on and off the floor. Garland, this man is a coach's dream.
Picked by Sabonis. Monk passes to Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Murray's got 9 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And the Cavs shooting a solid 47%. And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Mitchell, the pass to Sabonis. Now Murray. Pass to Davis. And a miss there on the triple. Garland against Mitchell. And here's Garland. He's got 18. Love finds Garland. There's a screen by Love. Garland, no good. The Kings trailing. Here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Outside Davis. Outside Murray. Fades away. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by Murray. Sabonis has got 20.
We all know that Sabonis would much rather get all the way to the hoop, but nice job choosing the mid-range. That's the shot that the defense was giving him.
Now here's Garland. Driving in. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Now Monk. Now here's Mitchell. 4 on the clock. And rejected. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. The Cavs trailing. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Garland, the pass to Love. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Sabonis. Pass to Monk. And here's Mitchell. Sabonis outside. Back to Mitchell. They kick it out to Murray. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
We love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Garland against Mitchell. Outside Davis. Murray with it. He's got 12. The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Pass to Garland. Love, a screen on Mitchell. Right side Love. Shot clock at 5. Mobley passes to Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Mobley, no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Back to Mitchell. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Kings on top, up 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Barnes plays 4. He joins Sabonis at the 5. Mitchell out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Monk in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Garland. Oh, rejected by Allen.
And with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pass to Sabonis. Over Allen. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 7 assists in the game. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. LeVert outside. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Mitchell, the pass to Sabonis. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Herder gets the bucket.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Herder's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the field. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And here's Herder. Pass to Mitchell. Sabonis with a screen on Garland. They get it back. Shot's good by Sabonis. Sabonis has gotten 4 this quarter.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Now Allen. He's guarded by Sabonis. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
The Kings making a switch here. Fox is checked in. That free throw is good from Mitchell. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Herder passes to Sabonis. Pass to Monk. Fires the 3. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 assists in the game. The Cavaliers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell, down low. The 3 is up. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Fox. Pass to Monk. The 3. And again with the rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Fox left side. Just 5 to shoot. A 3 from Barnes. Drops in the 3. And the Kings lead by 9.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
3-pointer, Fox. LeVert with a rebound. LeVert's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Garland. Mitchell against Herder. Love a screen on Herder. And Mitchell with the slam.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Timeout called, Sacramento. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Herder. Sabonis outside. Pass to Fox. There's the triple. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
LeVert, that's good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Outside Monk. Here's Barnes. Fires from deep. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 5 rebounds in the game.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Murray's checked in for Monk. Now Allen. Allen with a screen on Barnes. Tries a 10-footer. LeVert, that's good. LeVert's got 19 points.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Pass to Fox. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Kings lead by 5.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Free throw is good for Mitchell. can't hit the second.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Greg.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A tremendous guard to have at your disposal. Fox is a shot creator who continues to get his teammates involved as well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Richard De'Aaron Fox continues to impress offensively.
He likes to shoot now. Fox not afraid to let it go from behind the arc. Percentage is down a bit last year, but Fox maintains that confidence to keep shooting. The persistence resonates with his teammates.
And both free throws good for Fox.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to single it.
Herter against Mitchell. Over Herter. Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got 34.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Pass to Fox. Gets stolen by Garland. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. The Kings have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Fox against Garland. Back to Barnes. Takes the 3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
No good on that one.
They're missing a chance to trim the lead by leaving points at the line.
And he's good on the second. Here's Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Barnes, it's good.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Cleveland calls timeout. Mobley, he's checked in for Love. Here's Mitchell. Garland with a screen on Herter. From deep, Mitchell. Barnes with the rebound.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Herter finds Sabonis. Pass to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Herter. No good from outside. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. And Mobley with the basket on the assist from Allen.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Kings leading. Fox outside. Over Garland. Sabonis, the pass to Herter. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley outside. Pass to LeVert. Here's Allen. He's guarded by Sabonis. From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And the Kings shooting right below 40% here in the fourth. Herter with it. Fox outside. Inside. Here's Sabonis. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. Mitchell's got 38 points.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Now here's Herter. Now a timeout by Sacramento. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Murray with it. Fox outside. Pass to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Mobley against Murray. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They're on a 17-7 run. Mitchell against Herter. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Oh, some solid defense from Fox.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Herter passes to Fox. From 11 feet away. And yep, it's good. Fox has got 26.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Mitchell finds Allen. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland from the arc. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 9 rebounds now. Over to the left wing. And here's Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Mobley. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fox against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Allen. Here's Mitchell. It falls!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Fox against Garland. Sabonis with a screen on Garland. And Fox, here we go. Goes back up. Oh, he nails it!
Keeping them in this. Sabonis showing no fear, taking the big shot.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. They're down by 1. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. Seven-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Allen on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. And here's Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. He's off from 3.
At the charity stripe, Garland is very efficient. He could really help his team here.
Of 3, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss. He's got 2 more chances now. He makes the second free throw, and that ties this game up. Cannot get the third one to drop, going just 1 for 3.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Sacramento calls timeout. Finds Fox. From deep three-point range. Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at small forward. Down low, Sabonis. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Sabonis has got 28.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
The Cavs trailing. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Knocked away. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to Monk. There's the triple. That one is off. And it's Cleveland the other way. LeVert passes to Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Fox outside. 4 quarters, not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime now. 5 on the clock. Here's Sabonis. And another basket for Sacramento.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. Garland, the pass to LeVert. And he throws it down with one hand.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Fox, the pass to Monk. Back to Fox. With some arc. And it's good on the lay-in. 28 points for him.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Timeout call, Sacramento. Just under 2.5 minutes passed in this OT. Here's Sabonis. And he can't get that one. Good D by Mobley.
They got that board, but they've been getting hurt on the glass all night long.
Outside for Mitchell. Allen a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
A very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 3 of 5 attempts to go as we play here in this OT period. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Mitchell. 1 for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Kings lead by 2.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Mitchell. Sabonis with some nice D.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. minutes through this overtime period. Mobley, a screen on Monk. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range since regulation. Garland against Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Garland. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got 30 points.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 6 in OT so far. A good percentage. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Garland for 3. Offensive rebound. Allen. Money.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Fox the pass to Murray. Outside Monk. Now Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Sabonis. 3 from Barnes. And knocked down the 3.
We all know about his father, but Domantas Sabonis is proving that he is as good of a passer, maybe, as his dad.
Cleveland calls timeout. They trail by 3. There's 31 seconds left in overtime. Your thoughts, guys?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
Garland finds Mitchell. Cleveland calls timeout. They trail by 3. 29 seconds left in the OT period. about 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. Both free throws good from Mitchell.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Sacramento calls timeout. They're on top by 1. There's 25 seconds left in the OT period. And they go to the intentional foul. Long passes to Fox, and that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
Huge spot for Fox. As the point, he's the leader, so they want him at that strike.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
While doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
And he's going for the lob, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
And for a point like Fox, handling the ball late in games, I mean, you'll be in this situation a lot.
And he's unable to get the second one. Barnes against Mitchell. To the inside. Missed it! Here's Allen. Rejected by Sabonis. Oh, get it out of here. Blocked and recovered. What a nice play. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So a close game sees Sacramento taking this one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.